Hello students. So today we will continue our question number 7 of our exercise 8.2. So question number 7 is, between which two numbers in 10th place on the number line does each of the given number line? Here one number is given and we have to see between which two numbers in 10th place does this number lie on the number line. Before also we have seen this type of question, but we have seen the whole part. So first you see 0.06. On the number line we have to see where does it lie. It means it is between 0 and 1. We do not have to compare the whole part. 0.06. 0 is whole part and 0.6 this was a fractional part, or you can say it is 10th place and it is 100th place. So we have to see the number at 10th place. Between which two number does it lie? You can see that 0.06 is given. यहाँ पर 0.06 दिया है. 0 क्या है हमारा होल पार्ट है और 10th प्लेस पर क्या है 0. तो हमें ये देखना है कि जो 10th प्लेस पर जो नंबर है उससे कंपेयर करना है कि ये नंबर नंबर लाइन पर किन दो नंबर्स के बीच में रहेगा. सो सी द नंबर ऑन ऑफ 10th प्लेस. हमें नंबर कौन सा देखना है जो 10th प्लेस पर है. तो 0 है यहाँ पर, तो ये किस पर होगा? इट विल बी बिटवीन 0 and 0.1 in 10th. 0 and 0.1, it means it will be between 0.0 and 0.10, means 0 से लेकर 10 तक के बीच में रहेगा. Let us see the second one, 0.45. Here you can see on 10th place which number is given? 4. Only you have to see the 10th place number. A 10th place वाला number देखना, ना कि whole number. So 10th place here it is 4, and after 4 which number does come here? 5. So you have to write that 0.45 lies between 0.4 and 0.5 in 10th place. You have to write the same, the whole part is same only, like 0 point, and you have to see the 10th place number. 10th place number is 4. After 10th, after 4 which number is coming? 5. It means it will be 0.5. So 0.45 lies between 0.4 and 0.5 in 10th place. Then like this you have to see the third one and fourth one, 0.66. 10th place here number is 6, and after 6 which number is coming? 7. So 0.66 lies between 0.6 and 0.7 in 10th place. You have to see in 10th place. It means it is ones, it is tenths, it is 100. So you have to see only the 10th place number. और किसके बीच में रहेगा? एक नंबर उसके प्लस हो जाएगा, मीन्स 0.6 and 0.7. और यू कैन सी दैट 66 किसके बीच में रहता है? 60 और 70 के, है ना. तो 6 और 7, इट मीन्स 60 और 70 ओनली, एंड यू हैव टू राइट हियर 0. This one also. So 0.92 and 0.57, and these three are your homework. Then question number 8. Write as fractions in lowest term. Lowest terms means we have to reduce the number into the simplest form. मतलब हमें numbers को कब तक कट या फिर स्मॉलेस्ट फॉर्म में लिखना है जब तक कि वो लास्ट स्टेज में ना आ जाए. जैसे कि वी विल सी दैट 0.60. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू रिमूव द डेसिमल, और यू हैव टू चेंज फ्रैक्शन इनटू द डेसिमल इनटू फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म. फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म इज विच हैव बोथ न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर. सो 0.60. आफ्टर पॉइंट हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर देयर? आफ्टर पॉइंट in 0.60, after the decimal point how many digits are there? 1, 2. It means in numerator how many zeros will come? 2 0. So you can write 60 upon 100. Then we can cancel 0 by 0. Then 6 by 10. You can see that both the numbers are divisible by 2. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. 3 by 5. Now you can see 3 by 5 we cannot cut it further. इसका मतलब ये है कि 3 by 5 को हम अब और भी स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर में चेंज या फिर कट नहीं कर सकते या फिर डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते. सो दिस वन इज़ नॉन एज लोवेस्ट फॉर्म. लोवेस्ट फॉर्म वही कहलाता है जिसमें हम नंबर्स को लोवेस्ट से लोवेस्ट मतलब छोटे से छोटे नंबर में उसको डिवाइड कर सकें. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू सी आफ्टर द डेसिमल हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर देयर? 2 digit. So you have to put 2 zeros. After that you have to change into lowest term. See the second one, 0.04. Again after decimal how many digits are there? 2 digits. So we can write it as 4 upon 100. then you can see that 4 ones are 4, and if you divide 100 by 4, it will be 4 twos are 8, then 20, 4 fives are 20, it means 25. So 1 upon 25 is the lowest term of 0.04. Like this, here in this 3 question also, after decimal 2 zeros are given, so you have to write 75 by 100. Same here, 18 by 100 and 25 by 100. After writing this, you have to change into lowest number or lowest fraction. Then C6 one, 0.125. Here you can see after decimal how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. It means in denominators how many zeros will come? 1, 2, 3 zeros will be there. Now you have to reduce into smallest form. As you can see that both are divisible by 5. 5 twos are 10 and 5 fives are 25. Then 5 twos are 10, double 0 as it is. Again directly also you can cut by 25 also. 25 ones are 25, 25 eights are 200. So it can be written as 1 by 8. Here you can see what is the meaning of cutting or dividing the number here only. 125 and 1000. Here directly I have divided by 5. सो वन मेथड इज दैट 125 को हम ऐसे भी डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. 5 2 ज़ा 10, देन 5 5 ज़ा 25. सो जो आंसर आया है उसे हमें कहाँ लिखना है? यहाँ पर ही लिखना है. सेम 1000 को 5 से डिवाइड करो, आंसर आएगा हमें 200 लिखना है. हियर आई हैव डन डायरेक्टली, यहाँ पर मैंने डायरेक्टली ही डिवाइड कर दिया है. बट यू ऑल शुड नो दैट हाउ टू डिवाइड लाइक दिस डायरेक्टली हियर ऑल्सो. अगर किसी को डायरेक्टली कट करना नहीं आता है तो यूजुअली डिवीज़न मेथड से उसे डिवाइड कर सकता है. लाइक दिस ऐसे डिवाइड करके उसे सॉल्व कर भी सकते हैं. देन like this here also after decimal 3 points are there, so it can be written as 94 by 100. As both are even number, so both can be divisible by 2. So divide both the numbers by 2 till we did not get the last term. हमें लास्ट कब तक डिवाइड करना है? जैसे कि यहाँ पर 1 by 8 है. 1 by 8 वी कैन नॉट, अब इसे से और छोटे से छोटे नंबर में डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते, तो फाइनल आंसर हमारा क्या हो जाएगा? 1 by 8. सेम हियर इन ऑल द क्वेश्चंस यू हैव टू कट और यू हैव टू डिवाइड द नंबर टिल यू गेट द लोवेस्ट नंबर और फ्रैक्शंस है. देन सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. राइट इज डेसिमल. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 decimal is given and you have to change into fraction, but here it is given in fraction and you have to change into decimal. So there are two type of method. First of all method, first number is given 3 by 5. हमें पता है डेसिमल में डायरेक्टली हम कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं? अगर डिनोमिनेटर 10, 100 या फिर 1000 हो तो हम अकॉर्डिंग टू जीरोस डेसिमल पॉइंट लगा देते हैं. बट इफ डिनोमिनेटर इज नॉट गिवन एज 10, 100 और 1000, देन हाउ टू चेंज इनटू डेसिमल? So there are two methods. First method is 3 by 5. First of all, you can change the denominator with 10, 100 or 1000. So here we can change 5 into 10. And how to change? If you multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. हमें यहाँ पर डेसिमल डिनोमिनेटर में 10 लाना है, तो 5 में हम कितना नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? 2 से. सो सेम मल्टीप्लाई न्यूमरेटर ऑल्सो बाई 2. सो 3 2 ज़ा 6, 5 2 ज़ा 10. नाउ यू कैन सी the number change into 6 by 10. Here how many zeros are there? 1 0. So it means from the right you have to put the decimal after one digit. So 6 point here 0.6. So answer is 0.6. Understood? First of all you have to change the denominator into 10, 100 और 1000. जिसमें possible होगा 10 में change कर सकते हो, 100 में या फिर 1000 में. And if you are multiplying by 2 in denominator, then same number you have to multiply in numerator also. Then see 7 by 4. The second method. You can directly divide. What is the meaning of 7 by 4? 7 by 4 का मतलब ये है कि 7 को 4 से divide करना. So divide 7 by 4 directly. 4 ones are 4, then 3. Now we'll increase here 0. It means you have to put decimal. 4 sevens are 28. Then 2 is left. Again we'll put 0. Then 4 5s are 20. So answer is 1.75. Here answer came is 1.75. Or second method in this here also 7 by 4. Now here you can change denominator into 10, 100 or 1000, but here 10 is not possible because ऐसा कोई सा नंबर नहीं है जिसमें हम 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करें तो हमारा 10 आ जाए. पॉसिबल यहाँ पर क्या होगा? 100. एंड by which number we should multiply in 4 to get 100? 100 को 4 से डिवाइड करो, 4 2 ज़ा 8, 4 5 ज़ा 20 means 25. If you multiply by 25 into 4, you will get the answer as 100. Same, you have to multiply 25 into 7 also. So answer will come 175 by 100. Now how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. It means in this numerator after two digit you have to put the decimal. So it will be 1.75 from the right side. हमें पीछे से मतलब फ्रॉम बैक और राइट साइड से डेसिमल को पुट करना है, ना कि फ्रंट से. सो 1 2 digits, we have taken 2 digits, so answer will be 1.75. So we have seen here two method. First of all, you have to change the numerator into 10, 100 or 1000, or directly you can divide the numerator by denominator. Your answer will come same only. So you can use any method as you like there. Then third one, 8 by 1000. Here directly denominator is given in zeros. So see how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. And only one digit is given, so you have to increase the 2 zeros. So 1 2 3, it can be written as 0.08. Like this you have to solve fourth and fifth question, and it is your homework. Then see, before starting 8.3, we will see one topic, that comparing decimal. Comparing decimal means which is less than or greater than. So there is one working rule that first compare the whole number part. If whole number is same, then compare the 10th part. If 10th part of number is also same, then compare the 100th part, and so on. So let us apply this working rule on our questions. So see the exercise 8.3. First question is, which is greater? Here we have to compare that whether 0.5 from or 0.7, which one is greater from both of this. So you know that what is whole part, 10th part and 100th part. See 0.5. Here 0 is whole part. Whole means complete part. And 0.5. We know that after decimal, the place will start from tens. For example, 2, 3. And 2 is hundreds. Like this it is thousands. The place value कहाँ से start होती है? Tens, 100 और 1000. So how to compare that? Which one is greater here? First of all, compare the whole part. Whole part means the first part. ये वाला compare करना है 0 and 0. But here you can see both are having 0. It means they are equal. So we will compare the 10th place part, means this one. हमें ये वाला part compare करना है. So see 5 and 7. Compare 10th part of two number. So which one is greater? 7 is greater than 5. It means so 0.5 is greater than 0.5 is less than 0.7. See the second one, 0.57 and 0.68. Again the whole part 0. Both are having same whole part. So we'll compare the next 10th part. So 10th part in 0.57 and 0.68. 10th part means here 5 and 6. So which is greater? 6 is greater than 5. It means 0.57 is less than 0.68, or 0.68 is greater than 0.57. In this question also, in these 4 questions, you can see whole parts are given equal. So you have to compare its 10th part. This 4 and 5, here 7 and 0, 3 and 2, like this. And you have to solve these questions. Then see the 7th one, 1.3 or 1.30. So first of all, again you can see the whole part. Whole part means 1.3 and 1.30. This one is same. Then compare the 10th part. But here you can see the 10th part also they are same. Here also 3, here also 3. So which one you have to compare? The next part. But you can see there is no any digit given here. Here it is given 0. अब यहाँ पर कोई से digit नहीं है, इसका मतलब यहाँ पर क्या है? 0 है. So you can see that here also 0, यहाँ पर भी 0 है. So we can see that here whole part, 10 part, 100 parts all are same. It means 1.3 is equal to 1.30. अगर किसी भी नंबर में बैक में कुछ भी नहीं दिया, इसका मतलब वहाँ पर क्या होगा? 0 होगा. Then see 8th one, 1.3431 or 1.490. Now again you can see whole part means 1 is same. उसके बाद 10th part here 4 also same. So it means if a whole part and 10th part is same, then you will compare the 100th part, next part. Here next number is 3 and here It is 9. So compare 3 and 9. Which is greater? 9 is greater than 3. It means 1.490 is greater than 1.431. Nothing you have to see. If whole part is same, then you have to compare 10th part. अगर 10th part same है, so you have to compare 100 part. If 100 part is also same, then you have to compare the 1000 part. You have to continue till you did not get the different number. Then see 0.3 or 0.333. So we can write 0.3 as 0.300 because there is no any digit given. It means here 0 will only. So we can see here 0 whole part is same, then 10th part is also same. So we'll compare the 100 part. Here 100 part is 0 and in 0.333 100 part is 3. So 3 is greater than 0. It means 0.333 is greater than 0.3. Then like this you have to compare 1 and 0.99, then 1.09, 1.093 and this one 12th one. In 10th one you can see directly here 1 and 0.99. 1 means 1.00, 0.99. So we can see whole part, we have to compare the whole part. 1 or 0, which is greater? 1 is greater than 0. It means 1 is greater than 0.99. Then now we will see some conversion using decimals. We know that these are the units. Rupees 1 is equal to 100 paise, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter and 1 kg is equal to 1000 kg. So this type of question I think we have done previous also. Which is the bigger unit? Bigger unit कौन सी है इसमें? rupees and paise is less. So if we know that 1 rupees 1 is equal to how many paise? 100 paise. But if you want to change from paise to rupees, अगर हमें पैसे टू रुपीज़ में चेंज करना है या फिर स्मॉल यूनिट से ग्रेटर यूनिट में चेंज करना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? देर आर वन थिंग यू हैव टू नोट दैट अगर हमें लार्ज यूनिट से मतलब रुपीज़ बड़ा है और पैसे छोटा है तो हम क्या करेंगे? मल्टीप्लाई करें. जैसे रुपीज़ 1 इज इक्वल टू 100 पैसे, देन रुपीज़ 5 इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? 5 मल्टीप्लाई 100 और 500 पैसे. दिस इज द कन्वर्शन फ्रॉम लार्ज टू स्मॉल यूनिट. तब लार्ज से बड़ी यूनिट से छोटी यूनिट में चेंज करना तो हम क्या करते हैं? मल्टीप्लिकेशन. बट इफ़ यू वांट टू चेंज फ्रॉम स्मॉल टू लार्ज यूनिट, इट मीन्स हमें पैसे से किस में चेंज करना है? रुपीज़ में. सो वी नो दैट 100 पैसे इज़ रुपीज़ 1. सो 1 पैसे है ना, 100 पैसे दिया, अब हमें सिर्फ 1 पैसे बताना. तो सो इट विल बी रुपीज़ 1 upon 100. You have to divide by 100. Same if you want, if they ask what is the, if change 5 paise into rupees, so what you will do? If we know that 1 paise is 1 by 100 rupee, so 1 rupee is 1 paise is equal to rupees 1 upon 100. So 5 paise, it will be 5 upon 100. If you want to change from paise to rupees, you have to divide by 100. So these are the unit, conversion unit which you need in our exercise 8.3. So 100 paise is rupees 1. So 1 paise will be rupees 1 upon 100 or rupees 0.01. Second one, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter or 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So 1 centimeter, if 100 is 1, then 1 will be 1 upon 100 meter. Here 2 zeros are there, it means the decimal will come after 2 digits, so it can be written as 0.01 meter. Then last also kg. We know that 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. 1 kg में कितने ग्राम होते हैं? 1000 ग्राम होते हैं. बट यू हैव टू चेंज फ्रॉम ग्राम टू kg. अगर kg से ग्राम में चेंज करना हो तो मल्टीप्लिकेशन, और ग्राम से kg में करना हो तो क्या करेंगे हम? डिवाइड. सो वी नो दैट 100 ग्राम इज इक्वल टू 1 kg. So 1 gram will be 1 upon 1000 kg or 0.001 kg. Here 3 zeros are given, so you have to put the decimal after 3 digits. So it will be 0.0131 kg. So all of you should know this units. You have to learn this, or you should know that how to change from paise to rupees, centimeter to meter, gram to kilogram. And we will solve this type based on this topic on the next day of our class. I hope you all have understood all the topics. So we'll continue the next topic on the next day.